So it is 10 o'clock at night. I have a glass of wine, a champagne glass. It's a Thursday. I'm a rebel. I have work tomorrow. I was supposed to film this earlier on, but my oven stopped working. I panicked because I thought my food was ready. Wasn't, because the food hadn't cooked. This is off angle. So I was meant to eat and then make this, and I got stuck on YouTube, and I've sort of been here for the past 2 hours just stuck on YouTube. So here I am, 10 o'clock like I've already said, and this is another positivity, what is it called? Positivity project number 2. So I've been having kind of a rough week with negativity, so I thought I'd make another thing regarding positiveness. No idea when this is going to go up, probably next week, which means I need to change my whole YouTube schedule. Oh my god, really not prepared for that. I don't condone drinking. I actually don't know where I'm going with this. This is just like a chatty video as if I was speaking to a friend. So lately I have been feeling a bit crap, and it's mainly with regards to me exercising. I kind of go on and off with it. Like sometimes I'm really into it and sometimes I'm not. And if something lowers my confidence, I'll just sort of forget about it for about a week, and then when I'm starting to get ready to begin my exercise again, I sort of feel really crap and really down about myself. So I've kind of had a week off, and then yesterday kind of hit me really hard with how kind of down I was feeling about it, and about why I was feeling down about it, and the things going on in my head. And I didn't really realise it until the night time, and I was kind of in this bubble where it was really bad, and I kind of just wanted to cry, and I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, I think every girl goes through it, and I'm pretty sure most boys go through it as well. Like, everybody goes through it, where I was wearing a dress and I kept sitting down and I had a flabby stomach. This is really stupid when I say it out loud, and it just kind of made me feel guilty for not working out and not doing the exercise that I should. Last week, I think it was before I went, I think it's when I came back from Ireland, so we'd had kind of like a cheat weekend, and I'd noticed that I was getting higher and higher to my original weight, which was 8 stone, and I started feeling really crappy, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going downhill, like, what, why? It's not like I'm not working out, but for a couple of days I hadn't, and we'd been having really crappy food, and just thinking about it, because I had like big breakfasts like sausage and bacon, and it's not really me. I don't really do that anymore, even though my mum still makes me bacon sandwiches, and I'm like, ugh, no thanks. So I started feeling really crappy, and you know, it kind of unmotivates me to do the workout, because my head just sort of goes, what's the point? It's not going to do anything. And that's kind of how my mind works. So I was going through that for a little while. And then, yeah, today I went to the gym. I thought I'll try and do a workout at home. But I created my own workout. I'll go into that maybe. Probably won't, because my Halifax downstairs where my workout is. But anyway, so I sort of did a bit of work on the bike, as well as doing some work on the treadmill. It was very warm, even though they had the aircon on, but it was red hot. For me, that was kind of like the warm-up, but before I started on anything, I went on the treadmill and I'd back down. I'd lost my half a stone again, which sounds silly, but 7.5 stone is kind of good for me. I feel better knowing that I'm at that weight. So it's all come back down again. It's obviously regained itself after the messy weekends that I've had. Father's Day was bad. I had curry. Ugh, let's not go into that. That was disgusting. So yeah, I've kind of just been feeling a bit down, and I came home feeling a bit better about myself, did a really bad workout. When I say bad, I mean like I was out of breath. I was like tonight, and it felt good. And I've set myself the goal of doing it twice. I could barely do it once, so I don't know how I could do it twice. So that is my aim. So if I can do it twice, then I'm fine. So I kind of just want to. It's not really me coming up with positive scenarios to make me feel better. I just thought I'd talk it out, just see if anyone else goes through this, especially when it comes to exercising, because it kind of can dampen your mood if you've put a little bit of weight back on to what you've lost. But I guess it's all about the balance, and the last week I have been like, I've not cared. Like, I've just bought chocolate and eaten stuff that I know I shouldn't have done. And I think that's another thing that's kind of just me being like, you know you should not be eating that, so why are you eating it? So I am trying, and I think I'm going to go on a strict diet again, where I don't eat stupid stuff like chocolate. Like, you are allowed chocolate if you eat like a little bit, a square a day. I might do that actually. If I have a bag of Maltesers, if I have one a day, my god, they'd last forever. I'm so doing that. I'm so doing it. But I'm going to start making smoothies again. I'm going to start eating more healthy. I think this is the positive part of the video. This is what I'm going to start doing. I feel so much better when I'm eating healthy rather than eating crap. And I think that's what's my problem being, especially yesterday. Even though I hadn't eaten anything really crap yesterday, that I just sort of realised how much crap I'd been eating, and it made me feel kind of bad. But, you know, it happens. Cheers to that. I'm drinking wine. That's the example. But as my dad says, it's Thursday. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to see if anybody else kind of goes through that. I know my dad does. I mean, I think that's where I get it from. My dad gets a bit down if he's put a little bit of weight on, but then he gets extremely excited when he puts it all off again. But my dad's very, very fit. He's very good at exercising. I'm not. Maybe I need to follow his footsteps. I do try. It's not that I don't try. I feel like my dad feels like I don't try. I do try. I should have filmed what I did today. He'd have been proud. But he read what I'd done. And he was like, oh, well done. I was like, well, you know. So yeah, this is kind of just like a bummed out video where I just kind of want to explain my thoughts to someone, even though it's probably going to be nobody, but it's a camera and there's someone on the other side. Heck, I'm on the other side editing it, so hi me. I'm so lame. This is why I have no subscribers. So yeah, this is Positivity. What did I call this project again? Positivity Project number 2. Hopefully there's not going to be that many more left, because hopefully I won't be having bad days all the time. So yeah, I'll see you next week with a more eventful video. Next week is about the colour run, and there's going to be little snippets of that throughout the whole video. Oh my god, I'm really excited for that. I'll get to raise money, so if you want to sponsor me, I am raising money for the Eden Dora Trust, which is an amazing charity. If you don't know who they are, please look them up and please donate. I'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, bye!